The young farmer stood in his barren field, staring at the dry, cracked earth. For 3 years he had prayed for rain. For 3 years nothing grew. An old woman from the neighboring village passed by each morning, walking to the well. One day, she stopped and watched him. "Young man," she said, "you stand here every day looking at this dead ground. What are you waiting for?" "Rain," he said. "Without rain, nothing grows. I need a sign that the land will be fertile again." The old woman nodded slowly. "And how will you know when the rain is coming? The clouds will darken. The wind will change. The birds will grow quiet. And then I will plant." The old woman laughed. A warm, crinkly laugh that seemed older than the hills. She reached into her basket and pulled out a single seed. She pressed it into his palm. "Plant this today." He looked at the tiny seed, then at the dead earth. "But there's no rain. It will die. Plant it anyway." She walked away toward the well. The young farmer stood holding the seed, feeling foolish. But something in her voice made him kneel. He dug a small hole with his fingers, placed the seed inside, and covered it with dust. Every morning after that, he visited the spot. Nothing happened. The earth remained dry. He felt like a fool. Then one morning he saw it. A tiny green shoot, pushing through the cracked ground. Impossible. There had been no rain. He ran to find the old woman. How? How did it grow without water? She smiled. "Who told you the seed needs rain? It needs the earth. It needs the sun. It needs your hands to plant it. The rain will come when it comes. But the seed grows because you planted it, not because you waited." He looked back at his field, then at the single green shoot. "You told me to plant one seed," he said slowly, "and it grew. If I plant 100, 1,000, the old woman nodded. "Now you understand. You were waiting for a faithful harvest before planting faithful seeds. But the harvest is always the child of the planting, not the parent." That season, the young farmer planted his entire field. The rains came late, but the seeds had already dug their roots deep, searching for water. When the rains finally arrived, the field exploded with green. Years later, when children asked him how to find a faithful wife or a true friend, he would hand them a single seed. "Stop looking for faithfulness," he would say. "Start being faithful to the ground beneath you, to the work before you, to the love inside you. The harvest is simply the seed, multiplied." Sri Ramakrishna once said, "When the flower blooms, the bees come of themselves. You don't have to go and invite them. So when your heart blooms with love for God, all that is good and true will come to you unbidden. You want a faithful wife? First become a faithful lover of God, of truth, of purity. The outer world is only a mirror. Clean the mirror and the reflection takes care of itself. The harvest does not create the seed. The seed creates the harvest. Be faithful in small things, and great faithfulness will find you."